Goes everywhere, and then it gets turned into all these other things, and it's like, I would much rather my personal life be sung about. I think it sounds nicer that way, rather than me talking about it in some magazine article or something.
I'm enjoying life, and I sure as hell enjoyed this weekend, so everything moving.
It's really awesome. You know, it's really morphed into something that I could have never, ever.
There's nothing more pleasant than when your whole family supports your relationship. Donna Kelce talked about her family's vacation plans and what it means for the family to come together for them. Of course, this time, she's leaving comments about her son's recent love interest, Taylor Swift, joining the family for the celebration. And we couldn't be more excited. Welcome to the Celeb Culture Channel, and today we will touch on the topic of Donna Kelce's reaction to her son's new relationship. As people close to their family know, Donna has always treated her sons with reverence, and therefore, as they grew up, she became extremely picky about the girls who are next to her sons. But when it was Taylor Swift's turn, Donna seemed to get into her and more than once expressed her approval of her son's relationship, let alone how well they had a good time watching Travis match. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce make their connection public and state that they are dating. The two had been curiously pondering and theorizing about what was taking on the entire time. She was a spectator during his games. Although he was observed in the audience during her performances, there was no hard evidence to suggest that they were dating, because we now have official confirmation we can end this period of waiting. During the course of the weekend in New York City, witnesses saw the pair with their hands intertwined not once, but twice. On the Celebrity Culture Channel, we are going to talk about the latest news that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are dating after it was confirmed by both of them. There is another picture that was shot only a month ago that shows Taylor gently stroking the neck of the football star. This one is for those who have doubts about this transparent pair, as well as new admirers of the pair. It seems that they are succeeding in making themselves heard. Taylor has a history with Joe, so we are aware that she has the ability to keep information to herself if she so chooses. It must be something she is pleased with since she is bragging about it to everyone she meets. The adorably cute activities that the family did over the weekend were captured on camera. Following the unexpected appearance on Saturday Night Live at 30 Rock, the couple got dressed up and went out for a romantic dinner in New York City. However, it was not the only thing that made the enticement appealing. They were seen on tape kissing, hugging one another, and maybe even a greater number. It was said that fans at the show's afterparty showed Taylor and Travis a video of them dancing and hugging each other when they were at a restaurant. A second photograph that was posted by fans suggests that Travis may be seen lurking in the shadows of the photo of Taylor wearing her coat. Obviously, nobody saw their appearance on Saturday Night Live coming. The presenter, Lorne Michaels, has been informed that two surprise guests will be appearing on the program soon. To add to the surprise, Kelce appeared in the night's opening cartoon. How the sports world and popular culture dove headfirst into Taylor frenzy and fell in a new and deeper love with the NFL star. The most important thing is holding hands. Therefore, let's go further into this raging passion. This is only the beginning. On page 6, you'll find the whole story of how Travis, Kelce, and Tay spent the entire Saturday night live afterparty together. They were seen holding hands on the way to the event, and then turned up the PDA at the Catch Steak afterparty in the hip meatpacking neighborhood. They locked lips in an intense kiss, and TMZ was there to capture all the poignant moments from the first embrace to subsequent embraces. You might say they've made a strong proclamation about their budding affection. Page 6 reports that a reliable insider has confirmed what everyone already knows. Travis and Taylor are having a blast, both individually and collectively. There was a lot of passionate kissing going on, and it went on all through the night. Everyone at the loud celebration seemed to be completely ecstatic. Taylor, the evening's musical guest, Ice Spice, and her companions were all spotted chatting it up with Taylor's lovely demeanor. Time for a discussion then. These two supernovae showed up to the party about 2 p.m., a few hours after the official start time. An informant enthusiastically stated that they departed the restaurant together in hand later that night after a night of fun and excitement. When Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce work together, the focus is obviously on creating newsworthy moments. Our famous couple had a great day on Sunday. Travis Kelce, a two-time Super Bowl winner, was seen on video leaving Taylor Swift's apartment in New York. It turned out that Kelce's day would be somewhat hectic. He was late for the Philadelphia Eagles vs. New York Jets game, so he hurried to East Rutherford, New Jersey's MetLife Stadium, the place where he went to express his affection for his brother, Jason Kelce. It is good to care deeply about one's family, yet things almost always get better with age. After the game, the younger Kelce did not remain absent for an extended period of time. After getting back to town, he surprised Swift with a romantic dinner, and while doing so, he proudly held her hand in front of the prying eyes of the press. It was said that the doomed couple had just left the Waverly Inn. It was reported that they could not be apart and that they were often seen walking hand in hand. To see the ravenous hunger that these two have for one another is the reason for our being here. I have a feeling that love is in the air, regardless of whether or not you can feel it. Travis Kelce has reached a point where there is no going back. He's ready for it as the intensity of his connection with Taylor Swift grows. According to some who are close to him, this signifies a significant shift in his private life. According to a source who spoke to people, Travis has never encountered someone who looks like Taylor. Both the NFL player, who is 34 years old, and the singer, who is 33 years old, were seen together in New York City over the course of the weekend. The source continued by saying that his pals were taken aback by the news, but that he is head over heels in love with her and couldn't be happier. People was told by a third source that the couple was giddy with joy the whole time they were out and about in New York City. They engaged in a lot of conversation. They said that they had a wonderful time. Everyone who went up to them was able to have a chat with the two of them. But stay with me because there's more to this love tale than meets the eye. Earlier this summer, when he told people that he loved her and bought her a bracelet, some people believed that he was joking. According to the source, this occurred when he told people that he loved her. You may remember that Kelce's kind attempt to provide Taylor Swift her phone number by including it in the friendship bracelet ended up being unsuccessful, but the foundation had already been laid out. They have been having a wonderful time getting to know one another and have even begun introducing their own groups of friends and acquaintances to one another. The information source proceeded by stating that everyone is aware of how much pleasure they are having when they collaborate with one another. Together, they made a lovely pair. Since both Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have been more vocal about their adoration for one another, it would seem that their relationship is about to heat up. According to the information provided by the source, Kelce was totally taken aback by these delicate and sophisticated shenanigans. He couldn't help but reach out and touch her, whether it was his hand on her lower back or his hands on her waist. He just couldn't stop himself. Not to mention the sweet pecks that they gave one another before returning to their conversation with their other friends. This is the most interesting portion of the story. Kelce was paying great attention, but at the same time, she gave Taylor enough space to breathe so that he could begin up discussions with others in the room who were around. He was the epitome of a socialite, but he never demanded all of her attention. Engage in idle conversation with a group of unknown individuals. It would seem that they are enjoying success in each of these spheres. Have fun and make conversation with one another while you're at the party. It is very evident that the supporting base views them as a wonderful combination for one another. Take a gander at it. Not so long ago, a commenter on Twitter took less than 5 seconds to make the comparison between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. This is how it was described by another writer. Even with the heels that she constantly wears, Taylor is approximately the same height as a model who is often expected to be. Despite this, Travis is still a little bit taller than she is. Today, I feel really awful. Someone else joined the conversation to tell her that she had found the one, at which point Joe grabbed the stall and Travis grabbed her wallet. At long last, Taylor is the only woman who has publicly committed her romantic interests to a man. Not only that, but also, someone brought to everyone's attention something that was quite endearing. Although it seems like Travis follows Taylor inside the car, the movie suddenly cuts to black after Taylor has already boarded. In point of fact, Travis only goes so far as to stick his head inside to adjust the seat before returning to the outside to help the other passengers get aboard. So, what are your thoughts on the matter? Is it possible that he is her savior? Please share your opinions with us in the comments section. If you like this video, be sure to press the subscribe button and click the bell symbol to get notifications whenever I post a new video.